Alright.
So the quintessential Sheila story is when her and I were on the board of directors of the JP&A together, and we started doing the tour of homes. So if you know Sheila, you know that she likes things done in a very specific way. She is not someone who likes things loosey-goosey. So one afternoon, we are out preparing for the tour of homes, and we are setting up the refreshment stand. So she gives me and AT the assignment of putting out the beverages that we're going to sell. And she's really frazzled at this point because it's hot and her hair is getting all sticky and she's just in a mood, right? And so she goes, just put out the beverages. And AT says, okay, we will put out the beverages, but do you have any preference? To which Sheila immediately snaps back, no, just handle it, just put out the beverages. And so I pull AT aside and I'm like, look, your girl's having a moment, so we're going to go and just put out the beverages. So we go, we pulled all this stuff from Costco and BJ's warehouse and all this stuff. So we're setting up the beverages, and there's Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and water is what we were selling. And I asked AT, I was like, what do you think? And AT was like, I don't know, let's just set them out. Like, we will just set them out as whatever you want. So I go and we set them out, and a few minutes later, Sheila walks over and goes, and if you're familiar with the semi-prayer face, Sheila walks over and goes, okay, I asked you guys to put out the beverages, and she ended up having to take a moment doing this, and me and AT were like deer in a headlights, petrified. And she was like, and I appreciate what you've done here, but do you think it should really be Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and then water? Because you've got water between Coke and Diet Coke, and why would you do that? And AT and I were like, we don't really care that much, but if that would make you happy. It's not about making me happy. It's about doing what is right, and it should be Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, then water. Okay. Reset everything out. Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and then water. We go, we walk away, we come back a few minutes later. Sheila meets us at the beverage stand going, these should really be all in one perfect line. Don't you think that would be better? To which we immediately said, yes, Sheila, that would be better. So I think that of all of my stories, this is going to go down in East Point folklore. She denies it ever happened. It totally happened. Do not let the story die. It totally happened. But Sheila's an excellent person. Without her, I would not be the person that I am today. I absolutely loved my time in East Point with her, and I wouldn't trade those memories for anything or any amount of money in the world. So happy birthday, Sheila. Happy 50th.